think that's almost everything. The only other thing I can show that's a little bit different is narrative. And let me just show you guys what narrative looks like. It's actually just, the table is just flipped on its head, that's all. So I'm going to copy the narrative data out. And what you guys will also notice here, and I'm glad this is coming up, you guys are, one of the things we enhanced, that we were able to enhance, actually, let me cancel that for a second. One of the things we're able to enhance the narrative for you guys is the ability to have, like, really, almost like word editing-like abilities. Now, I call this a WYSIWYG, which some of you might know as a what you see is what you get. So if you got, you can, just like in Word, you can highlight it and change what things look like. Bulleted, bullet list, one, two, three. Yeah, so you guys get the idea. With this new feature to have like this extra cool formatting, it presents an interesting challenge with copy paste, because the way that data is stored is with HTML tags. And I try not to get too technical with you folks, but you probably know what that looks like. And actually, let me just say yes to this question. So would you like to copy data out with the HTML formatting? I'm going to say yes. And let's go look at what that looks like. And there's a good reason to do that, but there's also like an option to not. So if you guys notice, see the little tag right there that looks like a P with open angle bracket and closed angle bracket. Also, that little header that I made as like an H1 tag, and some of you on the phone might really recognize that and actually know what that stuff is. Some of you might go, "What is that?" Like, what the heck does that do? Well, that's how the formatting is defined with those WYSIWYG tools. So, okay, why would I want the HTML formatting in there if it looks like garbage? If you guys have like a template file full of narrative responses, I would highly recommend making everything look really pretty with one kind of, I would call it a dummy CNA, and go in here and really make it look nice. And then I would copy the data out with HTML, and that basically is a way to store all of your text with the formatting, with the idea that you're not going to actually go in here and make edits, because it's kind of terrible to make edits, right? Like, you and I both know, how would you make an edit here and add another list item if you're not like a programmer? But it's a way of just storing that in a repository like a template, like I said. So that's one reason why you would actually keep the HTML formatting in, because, as I'm going to copy and paste that back in. So here I'm going to paste. Now, even when you paste, it's a little bit like Excel. You still see kind of the HTML tags. But when I submit, all of that data now, like say if this was a completely different CNA, all of that data now is transferred over into that CNA and with the formatting. So there's my text. Okay, but you're saying, well, what if I don't want that ugly formatting stuff? You can choose no. So if you copy the data out and choose no, then if I go over to my Excel file, and actually I'll open up another tab, you'll see that there's none of those tags. Your data's there, but none of those ugly tags are there. So, notice that, like I want to see if I can find my one that I had to list, right? Where was it? It was one of these. Let's see, which one was that? It was overall general description. And I want you to see what that kind of looks like. So here's overall. So this is the one, yeah. So notice that it's actually, if you had a lot of formatting in there, it's going to be stripped out. So it actually just stripped that text out. Now, why would you want to use it without this formatting? Well, maybe if you guys were transcribing this into like a Word document to jazz it up in a different way, or just wanted to save the raw text, you could do it that way. Now, the only caveat is if you copy the data out without the formatting, and then you paste it back in. Oops. There we go. Let's see, is that my narrative? Let's just do that. There we go. So if you take that data and you paste it back in, you're going to lose the formatting. That's the only caveat. So let me show you what that looks like. Now, no tags anymore, right? So now I'm going to click submit. And, you know, all the data is still there, but now notice it's not formatted. It's all just back to being a block of text. So we've given you the option, and I think, you know, some of you will want it without the tags for various reasons. If you're storing it just in a template form in some file, I would highly recommend keeping the tags. That way all the formatting stays safe. If you're transferring from one CNA to another, just keep the tags in there. That way you don't lose your formatting. I think that's it. So I'll pause there again. Hopefully, Kevin, that was enough copy paste info.
Yeah, no, great. Thank you. Yeah, that feature of saying no to the HTML, the whole computer language, that's new. So that's great that you get to do that. That's awesome. A quick question on what is the file size limit on attachments now? It's 10 megs, right?
Yep, 10 megs.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to feel any additional questions that you might have. There was a question about just copying and pasting into just using Word just for one narrative box or section at a time. So I just tried it. So yes, you can. So you can copy something out of Word or some other word processing, and then paste it just into that field right there. We're showing you don't have to use Excel copy and paste feature.
Yeah.
So copy and paste using the So the copy and paste using the spreadsheet is for like bulk editing. So you are able to paste directly into that one field or one box at a time.
Right. And Kevin, it's 8,000 characters, right?
Yeah, it's increased from the current system.
Yeah.
Actually, while I'm here too, I wanted to show you all the print feature for narratives is actually really nice. So it's a little bit small, but if you notice, the print preview is showing you what's going to happen on paper. So notice this is what I was talking about before, how things are really clean. It shows you all the information at the top. Every screen will always show you that. We've hidden the sidebar because you don't need that when you print. And then for narratives, it's really nice. We stack every one of them up on top, and you can actually print out even with the nice formatting as well. So I think that will really help with the narrative prints and PDF creation.
Okay. Pete, let me just confirm this question. So there's a character limit in the narrative section. Does that include the HTML code characters?
It does. That's a group. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Ken must know something about HTML code.